Wow. Well, it's the big show. Nah. It's just Call of Duty World at War on this great Steam sale. The Steam sale that's going down, y'all. Check this out. It's a lot of players on right now. I know I have talked about this before, but I am just going to use this special occasion since it's a Steam sale and everybody can, if you don't have the game, now is the time to do so. I always tell people, if you're looking to get the game, now's the time to do so when there's a good Steam sale going on. You can get it from other places as well, but just in case you want to get it on Steam, you should be doing that right about now. Now, another reason this video is made is because, again, like my other video from a while back, I want to say that this is current. And no, everybody's not camping. Not from what I see, brother. This is current right now. A lot of people playing the game, and some people say that there are no players in multiplayer. There's no players in multiplayer. I can understand the server lists can sometimes bug up. Looks broken, you know. Some people don't see any servers on the list. But here you go. There are servers on the list. Now I will tell you, we've always had servers over here. I think that there had been a decline in player count due to the places like, I would say, the Steam forums, because there's a lot of zombie players on there, and without knowing for themselves, or you know, the fact that they don't play multiplayer, they will go on the forums and they will tell everybody, they will tell anybody looking to get the game that there's nobody playing multiplayer. They will tell them that people only buy this game for zombies, which is totally untrue. But the thing is, zombie players always have to request zombies because something is up with, somebody can give me more information on that, but something is up with the zombies list to where you can't just always find a game and play. And there's a lot of people having to ask. Now, I seen a forum post recently that says, you know, be honest. All of you all are buying this game for zombies, not really multiplayer. So I'm like, this is a funny post because I go into multiplayer all the time and I see lots of players. And I think what it is they just don't know any better. They don't know any better. They don't see that you can just go directly into servers and start playing multiplayer. Now, the one thing I will say is there will be a complaint about it be a lot of hardcore servers. I get that. I do understand that there are more hardcore servers than there are normal health servers. I can't say that. But there are some normal health servers. Now, I don't know every server because there are some servers that don't have players often, or I don't know, but for whatever reason, everybody doesn't know of those servers, so there's not a lot of players on those servers, or they're just empty. So there are some normal servers out there, but people tend to go to the populated servers. So what I would say is just start up, you know, go to these servers yourselves and, you know, bring some players with you or attract some players and get some matches started on those servers. And that could be a base server that you all go to and start playing. If you're looking for normal servers or servers with a low player count, I've seen some people say that there are too many big servers, too many large servers. And no, well, I'll say this. The large server thing is because it's accessible most of the day, almost 24/7. Well, actually, some servers are 24/7, but that's the good thing about the bigger servers. They're able to keep more players due to their size, due to how big they are. Oh my God, camera! Come on now. Due to how big they are, so they keep a lot of players. The smaller servers, they tend to lose players quicker because they're small. You know, if you have a 16-man server, they will get players from time to time, but if you think there will be, you know, all the way out, all through the day or whatever, I don't know what is going on with my speech today. But anyway, you think they would be all day? No, that won't happen with the smaller servers, because they tend to, once some of the players get a little less, when it's like maybe 5 players left in the server, sometimes people don't want to play with that less of players. They just want a good little 12 to 16 maybe. So that gets difficult. But yeah, now if you're looking for the big, large servers, hot one. If you're looking for the large servers with a lot of action, 24/7 gameplay, ready to go right now, hop on and do your thing, then yeah, there's a few large servers for you. There's even some larger hardcore servers as well. Of course, you'll be able to find those. But yeah, there's normal servers. It's just, I think they're more difficult to find than the hardcore servers. And that's gonna take a little bit of work, but they do exist. I know they do exist. Every now and then I experiment and I go to certain servers just to see what they're like, and and sometimes with the servers being empty, I can't always judge, of course, because there's nobody else on the server to see if this is a normal health server or if this is a hardcore server. But there are some normal health servers that they just may be empty. So I'm glad I caught that one. that was funny. But and for all of you others that what? Anyway, for all of you others out there that don't have the game, that are playing the game in other forms, you know, I'm gonna get into that, but I would just say now is your chance to buy the game on Steam and play the game in the proper format. This is the time. This is a hot summer right now. This is also the Steam sale of a lot of other games, not just World at War, but it's a lot of games on sale right now. So make sure you all check out the Steam site and pick those up. If you all have to ask questions about multiplayer, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ask at the Steam forum, you may get misled. So be careful of that, because the Steam forum of World at War is full of zombie players. I would say it's 90 to 95% zombie players. And the thing about that is, some years ago, I didn't know that this was going on. I didn't know that they were telling people that multiplayer don't exist, or multiplayer is dead, or people only buy the game. Wow, incredible. People only buy the game for zombies. So that really has made player count kind of die down over the years, because what it is we would have a continuous stream of players if not for the lies, or for people that just don't know and they speak out. This had been going on, I think, starting like 4 to 5 years ago, probably 5 years ago. And so player count was dwindling. And I didn't know. I just went to the Steam forums one day and checked it out, and I forgot what I was going there for. But then I saw people asking about multiplayer, and then I saw a couple of posts saying that multiplayer is dead. No one buys this game for multiplayer. They only buy it for zombies. I really tripped out when I saw that. I'm like, well, what are we doing then? Like, we've been playing multiplayer this whole time. What the hell are you talking about? And it's really sad because, you know, I don't play the new Call of Duty the new Call of Duty games for multiplayer. I actually play this game for multiplayer. I don't play new Call of Duties for multiplayer because there's no, I don't know. It's just like even this new Call of Duty World War II game um, that is about to come out too. You know, I don't want to be negative on it. I really want to be positive on it. But just judging throughout the years on what we've been having to deal with on PC, I'm telling you, I really believe we will not have a proper PC version of Call of Duty World War II. It's not our fault. It's just what the devs choose. They choose to totally consoleize the game, and that's what it is. And for you other people, stop saying that, yeah, you should just buy a console or go buy a console. For what? If we're lacking what we're supposed to have, how does buying a console make it better? That just locks us in a further box. I mean, we are on the PC version for the PC. We're not on the PC version to get a console duplicate or to have to go buy. Why would we go buy a console? If we go buy a console, we might as well just suffer with the consoleized PC version. So just try to make some sense when you all are talking about these things. 'Cause that makes no sense at all. Why would I trade a PC for a locked box? I can still play World at War. Now I know you all have World at War remastered, not remastered. No, it's not remastered. World at War. I think it's a basically a copy that is able to be played on the newer systems. So you all can play World at War over there. But as far as it goes on PC, we've been playing World at War. We've been playing World at War since it came out. We don't necessarily need to get a new console or hope that they convert it up to this version of the console, because the PCs don't go through that. The PCs don't go through, oh, I gotta have a new locked PC just to play. You can still play. As long as there are servers around, as long as there are players to play, you can still play. But I think I'm gonna get into a match of this, what is this here? Domination. I love Domination. So I'm gonna get into a match of this here, and that's all I want to do is drop you all with this Steam sale that's going on. It's been some frequent Steam sales for those that ask about if World at War is gonna ever be on sale. Yeah, I know World at War is often $20, and that's an Activision thing. They know they can still make money from Call of Duty, and of course it's gonna be $20. I'll be honest. If I owned Call of Duty, I wouldn't make it $5 because I know the power of Call of Duty. You know, this game right here is still able to be played with lots of players, and it's still able to be played in a way that you can't even get anymore. Like you can't play the games like this anymore. Not with new Call of Duties. Not with everything since like Modern Warfare 2. You can't do that anymore. So this is where it's at, and I wouldn't have it no other way. This is just the way to play for me. I've been a fan of this ever since I left console many years ago. I died when I saw how many players there were over here and how many people to kill. I was like, my God, I really got to get into this. I love this. This is war, you know? Everybody's going to work. It's a lot of action, and it's never a dull moment. You don't have to wait for the action. You ain't got to go all the way across here, across there. You know, you can jump right into it and get down. But that's all I'm gonna leave y'all with is the current Steam sale going on. You all come pick this up. This has been a little bit longer than I intended it to be, with people dying. Oh, hey, that's another thing. You see how that foot popped off right there? I know I clicked away from it pretty fast, but that foot, the way it popped off, man. what other Call of Duty is there that does that? And maybe there's something that I don't know because I don't play the new Call of Duties, but I know a lot of people always ask for gore, so, and dismemberment. So there it is right there. It's still going down. Anyway, this is PDElite Gaming, PDGA Gaming. You know, that's the house of everything now. More on that later. And just for everybody at the servers, props to oh my god, props to PDE Road to All, who was doing good things in the country of one of those Asian countries. I'll just say that. Props to him, man. Thanks for the donation from way across the planet. And props to all the players. Shout out to all of you. Shout out to the members of the forum and everybody else out there. Shout out to the supporters. All that. This is PDElite Gaming. Good game. Everybody keep it up. If y'all got any suggestions or feedback, always let us know at www.pdelite.org. And what is this guy doing? And this half the match is gonna be gone. Anyway, you know what? We up out of here. PDElite Gaming, PDGA Gaming. I holla. I forgot to mention at the end of the video, or even sometime in the middle of the video, but if you made it this far, I want to say shout out to GWS Circle of Friends server, Clash of Clans server. I don't know if that's a Russian server or something like that. XI server, Extreme Idiots, their server, custom maps. UCS Tank server, Best Mates and their various servers, like their Search and Destroy servers, the Deathmatch servers, Team Deathmatch, etc. Even the Chinese server, the Mac server. Also, shout out to Old Fart Squad, OGHF. Sorry about that. That's Old Gets Having Fun. And there's a few other servers out there you may want to check out. Those are off the top of my head there. So just in case you're looking for some servers, those are some key names that stand out. There are other servers out there, but those are the ones I know about like that. So yeah, there you go. Hopefully that helps some of you all and some of you newcomers that are looking for some servers to play at. That is. I'm out for real this time. See ya.